Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Bikini Bomb Tour. Whoa, this is episode 19 of Bikini Bomb Tour. In the last episode, we took a look at the fire station and police station, and in this episode, we're gonna be doing all the other stuff, all the maintenance stuff, because during this time, I've been trying to, I didn't do this all by hand. I used, mods, but I wanted to really upgrade the landscape of Bikini Bottom because beforehand it was all just flat land, and I really wanted to fix that. So that's what I'm going to be showing you, and the strategies I used to kind of address the flat land problem, and also some other builds that I built that wasn't worth its own episodes. Now, a few things to note. First of all, I would say all the landscape and extra maintenance buildings probably took like what 6 hours maybe to do, possibly, maybe less. But the real reason why it hasn't a long time since I posted was simply because I kind of lost motivation from a Bikini Bottom. Because I was trying to finish my last big build until I kind of lost it because I know, I used teleportation boxes and command blocks to build it, but I lost my fake location. So that's kind of why and after that happened, I kind of lost motivation in the map, and that's kind of why it's been a long, long break since I was working on this map, and also because I had school. So those are the reasons. Those are the reasons why. Hey, look at those llamas. Alright, so in this episode, I'm just going to be showing you all the upgrades because it is Minecraft 1.18. It was released a few months ago, December, so last month. Oh yeah, happy 2022, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Alright, so first thing you may have noticed is that instead of using the coal block, I decided to use blackstone and what's it called, black powder concrete. So so I think it look a little bit better than just using coal, and of course making a mesh like that makes it look a lot better. Makes the roadway looks just amazing and more realistic to what is in the show. The show is kind of smooth, but I think in Minecraft this adds more texture. Like this is how it would look like without the black powder stone, and this is kind of how it looks like with it. Looks amazing, love it, and it also blends in very nicely. And of course, these are some of my custom homes, not too detailed, but I wanted to kind of just make them part of the background. So like you're not supposed to focus on these; they're just there to be there and to accomplish and to helps accommodate the main homes and buildings like the hospital, which I can easily improve, I think. Although in the show it looks like that, but I think I make it a lot better. You may have noticed a lot of these buildings that decide to stay away from like the curves and the over the sand thingy, and that is simply because I really could have done it though, but I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't think it looked right. But that might have been a better option. Of course, we had some homes that are of course under construction or being repaired or whatever. And yeah, so I chose a lot of different type of color landscapes or not landscapes, different color palettes for each homes. Looks amazing. You can see there's some unfinished business to do with the roads. And if you guys have been very observant, you may have noticed that the sand is now meshed with sandstone just to make the ground more accurate to the show because it's not just complete pure sand. There's stones, there's leaves, there's even rocks. So that's kind of why I did that. And these are supposed to represent the white flowers. Of course, you can't do that on place those on sand, so I had to use a white concrete powder instead. We are approaching the Krusty Krab and Jump Bucket, so let's go ahead here. Oh yeah, the beautiful toy barrel, which is not finished, and I probably won't finish this before I release this map, unfortunately. Oh yep, so before we reach further down the street, Con Street, this is the heart. I believe SpongeBob made this for Thanksgiving. No, not for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day. And of course, he wanted Sandy to see it, so that's why that heart is there, in case you are wondering. So there's a lot of little Easter eggs to account in these in this map. Oh, whoa, what is that? All right, there's the church that Squidward sang at. It's not finished yet, but it's there. And there's Mr. Krabs' main competitor, the I forgot what we call it, the sausage or place or whatever it's called, the thing that's in the middle of nowhere, but people somehow know how to get to it, despite that it's actually surrounded by nothingness and leaves. So yeah, that's this is Krabs competitor. Do I have a name here? Oh yeah, the Stinky Burgers. Yep. So yeah, that's there. I should probably put a little more trees around it because I think that's what the show had. I just can't remember. And of course, you guys might remember a long, long time ago, over 20 years ago, not 20 years ago, but a long time ago, I created Rock Bottom. There it is, the sign, Rock Bottom. And as you can see, it looks a little different now. What did I do that was different? Well, first of all, it turns nighttime now. It did that before, but technically, um, I also removed the sand that was above rock bottom. Right? I just thought this looks more better or more amazing than just covering up. Why not just expose it to the sky? Now, of course, one problem is that it's going to be daytime there, but that doesn't really matter too much. It can be daytime. Doesn't really matter. You put trick wires just to make sure it's nighttime. So I think even if you do it day and night, it looks good anyways. And also, you may have noticed that there's more detail on the ground as well. Of course, 1.18 added the golden squids, or the, what do you call these again? The, yeah, glow squid. Well, I got it right. So yeah, though these will be everywhere. Can I get something to eat? Aw, that's sad. Maybe I should become smart with Patrick, and maybe she'll say yes. But yes, that's the magic conch shell, and of course, we have a little picnic here. So why am I asking for something to eat? Because the magic conch shell said no. Let me try again. Can I please get something to eat? Okay. No, so I can't eat this delicious cake or apple or anything. And of course, there's a book in there. There's even a trap door in there for some reason. But yeah, this is a little picnic area from that one time where SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward got launched from Treehouse into the middle of nowhere. And then luckily for them, they were able to get a tent, a picnic table, and a campfire, all with help from the magic conch shell. And of course, we're in right smack in the middle of Kelp Forest. So, good luck. And these are the only roads in Kelp Forest. Pretty rough. You can see the Dutchman ship from here. But yeah, Kelp Forest is a place where you do not want to be unless you know where you're going. So yeah. So let me get out here and show you the next location. Where are we now? Um, I have no idea, but I'm here, and this. Okay, I can tell you what this is. This is the reservoir for the Bikini Bottom. Why does the Bikini Bottom has a reservoir even though it's underwater? I don't know. It's the same reason why there's goo inside the lagoon. So whatever comes out of the lagoon is what comes out of here, except they're two entirely different body of water. But that works anyways. But yeah, this is where the Bikini Bottom gets its water slash goo supply. Comes from the reservoir and comes down to the water pump slash treatment center down there. So yeah, that's what all that is, and we're back at the airport. All right, this is an old interstate. This is the Jelly Freeway, I believe, which ran right through Bikini Bottom to the Chum Bucket and also through Jellyfish Fields. And this is how it looks like today, since it got demolished slash torn up because of outrage from the citizens of the Bikini Bottom. So yeah, that's the existing roadway there. It went all the way in front of the airport into towards Kelp Forest, which is right ahead. While we're on this road, I can show you what I've been working on. Well, been working on since what I started last year, I should say. And this is the rec center in Bikini Bottom. And it's a pretty big building. It's by far the biggest building on this entire map. You see it has a huge parking lot, the sign. And of course, in the rec center, we do all types of things like the concert, whistling, sports, golf ball, whatever. They do a lot of sports in there. And this is the freeway, the interstate that connects to the Bikini Bottom, which don't goes through Jellyfish Fields. But yeah, that's the interstate there. But you can see this building is simply a huge open convention type center where you could do really anything in, really. Let's take a look inside. And this is what's inside. So there's a sneak peek of what to come next. Stay tuned for next episode for that. And I think that does it for this episode. Oh yeah, one more thing I had to show you. Where are we right now? We're right at the tallest point of the Bikini Bottom. Well, up there is, but this is the ski slope. So you can go down the mountain from up here and do that. So I decided to add this in because I remember it from a few episodes when SpongeBob went skiing and Sandy had to rescue SpongeBob. You know the story. So yeah, so I decided to build it, and the slopes are right here. Let me get to it real quickly. So you can pretty much start from the top, and then you go down the sand, and you try not to crash, and you end somewhere down there. So that's what this area is, pretty much. Big area. I decided to add it. I probably didn't need to do this, but it's there already. It's too late to retract it. But anyway, that is really it for this first episode. I try to get the next episode out. The world download should be out before next month, at the beginning of February at the latest. I promise. Don't worry. Anyway, folks. And of course, only one more thing left for me to build, which is the interior of the Rec Center. Anyway, folks. Thanks y'all for watching, and I catch y'all on the next one. Take care and bye bye. Toodles!